and I am my life, everything.
The
So
WWE Universe was left stunned this week when Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, unexpectedly slapped Kairi Sane in a backstage segment, creating a moment that has immediately become the talk of the wrestling world. This shocking confrontation was not just an isolated incident. It was the culmination of growing tensions, professional rivalry, and the evolving storylines within WWE's women's division. Fans watching live or on social media were quick to react, with the clip spreading rapidly as speculation mounted over the reasons behind the explosive altercation. The buildup to the altercation. The relationship between Asuka and Kairi Sane has long been a mixture of respect, competitiveness, and subtle tension. Both superstars rose to prominence through NXT, where their skills and charisma quickly made them fan favorites. Asuka's unyielding strength, technical mastery, and fiery persona earned her the title of Empress of Tomorrow, while Kairi Sane's combination of agility, high-flying techniques, and charisma captured the hearts of WWE fans worldwide. Over the past several weeks, backstage interactions and subtle in-ring storytelling suggested that their alliance, or friendship depending on the storyline lens, was beginning to strain. Whispered arguments, competitive exchanges during training segments, and lingering glances all hinted at underlying tension that was building toward a dramatic climax. WWE creative teams clearly set the stage for a dramatic moment, making the slap not only shocking but narratively significant. The backstage segment. The altercation occurred in a tense backstage hallway, with production capturing every detail in close-up shots. Asuka, typically composed yet fiercely intense, confronted Kairi Sane about perceived slights, both professional and personal. The verbal exchange escalated quickly, with both women exchanging sharp words that reflected deep-seated frustrations. WWE insiders note that the segment was carefully choreographed to maximize dramatic impact, while highlighting the emotional stakes for both competitors. At the peak of the tension, Asuka delivered a sudden, unexpected slap to Kairi Sane's face, leaving the latter visibly shocked. The moment was both physically and emotionally jarring, emphasizing Asuka's dominance while signaling a turning point in their relationship. The camera captured Kairi Sane's reaction in detail: surprise, hurt, and a flash of determination, all of which added layers of narrative depth to the segment. Psychological and emotional impact. This confrontation carries significant psychological implications for both superstars. Asuka's slap is a statement of authority, frustration, and perhaps a warning that her patience has limits. It positions her as a character who will not tolerate perceived disrespect, elevating her intensity and unpredictability in future storylines. For Kairi Sane, the incident represents a pivotal moment of vulnerability, testing her resilience and determination. Fans now anticipate how she will respond, whether through retaliation, strategic plotting, or a renewed focus on proving herself in the ring. The emotional stakes are further amplified by the history between the two women. Their shared journey from Japan to NXT and eventually WWE created a bond that viewers have followed closely. By introducing this level of conflict, WWE adds layers of realism and depth to the storyline, making the audience invested not just in the outcome of matches but in the personal dynamics behind the scenes. Fan reaction and media buzz. The slap quickly went viral on social media, with fans expressing shock, disbelief, and excitement. Memes, reaction videos, and commentary threads flooded platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit, reflecting the segment's immediate impact. Some fans speculated about the storyline implications, theorizing that the incident could lead to a high-stakes match between the two, possibly at a major pay-per-view event. Others discussed the psychological tension, debating whether Kairi Sane would seek revenge or adopt a more strategic approach in response to Asuka's aggression. Media coverage highlighted the segment as a dramatic example of WWE's ability to blend athletic performance with narrative storytelling. Analysts praised the timing, emotional impact, and build-up to the moment, noting that it successfully engaged both casual viewers and die-hard fans. The slap served as a catalyst for storyline speculation, providing endless opportunities for discussion, analysis, and anticipation of future developments. Implications for the women's division. This backstage segment has far-reaching implications for WWE's women's division. Asuka's aggression reasserts her dominance and unpredictability, positioning her as a key player in upcoming storylines. Meanwhile, Kairi Sane's reaction could lead to a series of matches or confrontations that further elevate her status and explore new narrative angles. WWE creative teams now have the flexibility to build a multi-layered feud, combining in-ring action with backstage drama, promos, and character development. The segment also reinforces the broader theme of rivalry and ambition within the women's division. It signals that alliances can fracture, relationships can be tested, and dominance is always contested. By introducing such high-stakes conflict, WWE ensures that viewers remain emotionally invested, eagerly anticipating how these dynamics will unfold in future episodes of RAW and pay-per-view events. Potential storyline directions. Several narrative directions are possible following this shocking altercation. Kairi Sane could seek immediate revenge in a televised match, creating a high-stakes showdown with Asuka. Alternatively, the feud could develop more gradually, emphasizing psychological tension, strategic mind games, and backstage maneuvering before culminating in a major pay-per-view confrontation. Additionally, the storyline could explore themes of mentorship, betrayal, and rivalry, enriching both characters and providing narrative depth beyond typical match outcomes. This development also opens doors for factional involvement, as other WWE superstars may align with either Asuka or Kairi Sane, intensifying the drama and expanding the storyline into multi-competitor narratives. Commentary teams have already speculated about potential allies, rivalries, and match stipulations, ensuring that fans remain engaged and invested in every segment leading up to the next major event. Conclusion. Asuka's shocking slap to Kairi Sane in a backstage segment is a masterful example of WWE storytelling. It blends character development, emotional stakes, and dramatic tension into a moment that has captured the imagination of fans worldwide. The segment not only reasserts Asuka's dominance but also provides Kairi Sane with an opportunity to evolve her character, setting the stage for a compelling feud that could define the women's division for weeks to come. This incident reminds the WWE Universe that even the strongest alliances are fragile, that personal and professional tensions can erupt at any moment, and that the women's division is alive with intrigue, emotion, and unpredictability. Fans are now left eagerly anticipating the fallout, wondering how Kairi Sane will respond, how Asuka will maintain her dominance, and what dramatic moments lie ahead.